No, it hasn't. I honestly don't know if I'm batting or balling with picking onions, but... Evening, everybody. How is everyone? Yes, it is evening. Well, it's tea time-ish. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and I can see a big fat pigeon.
Sorry, I don't have a phone number.
We watch us in big fat pigeon. I haven't got a phone number for someone called Big Fat Pigeon. Right.
I don't see someone in your contacts. Do.
Right, I'll have to just shut that up. Sorry about that, very unprofessional. I'm having a bit of nightmare with these pig and onions, to be honest. I really am. Look, I'll tell you why. I was up yesterday, just giving a quick water. This is my bed of red onions, and there's a bed of red onions there. As you know, allium leaf miner there. I pulled 2 little onions up here yesterday, and onion white rot, whatever it's called, there as well in this bed. Now it wasn't in this bed. Do you know what I mean? Before, so it's getting us a bit annoyed. But I've got one saving grace. Elephant garlic. My elephant garlic doesn't really get hit apparently by allium leaf miner, or not as hard. I'm all just kind of. But what I'm gonna do, I was up yesterday, look at, and I pulled 2 of them. I'm gonna pull my elephant garlic today. I'm gonna weed this bed. This is, you know, when I set a goal, and I'm gonna put that Marge 2 in that I picked up the other day. That's the goal. But these red onions are bothering us. So the question is, what do I do, right? Because the first overall thing is my red onions run to seed when I use sets. So I planted sown seeds, right? I got over that hurdle. Then the onion white rot's there in the ground, so you take a chance. Which bed does it come, does it not? Then now this allium leaf miner. Now I know everyone says, oh, just micro mesh it. It's not as simple as micro meshing it, because I've got the micro mesh, but you cannot really shift the micro mesh because allium leaf miner will get in. But then they'll be smothered by weeds. You know what I mean? You're always kind of weeding. I am here, you know, I'm just keeping on top of it. These will just be smothered out with weeds. So even though if I've sown them from seeds, I dodged the onion white rot, I've meshed them over with micro mesh, they're going to get choked out with weeds. So I'm honestly thinking, fuck it, I'm going to just give up onions. I might try one more year with all, or next season with all contingents, and then that's it. And it might just be like one bed. But I've got one big nice red onion here, because I'm thinking of pulling these before they even get affected with onion leaf miner. But they might have onion white rot. So this one here, if this has got onion white rot, then I'm pulling the whole lot. No, it hasn't. I honestly don't know if I'm batting or balling with picking onions, but bloody hell, man. Right, so an onion 6 inches away from another onion is clean, and yet, you know what I mean? I might just still. That hasn't got it. See, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that size. And this goes for garlic as well. Me garlic's tiny, man. It's been in since bloody October, and the bulbs are shockingly small. The stems are lovely. I've fed them. I've done what Steve said with the calcified seaweed. I've tickled them. You know what I mean? I've tickled the fancy. I've done everything with them. I might just keep them as like red, because we could use that. As a nice big spring onion. You know what I mean? Tesco's are selling them probably for like $1.50 each. Right. I don't know what to do, to be honest. Because I'm sowing seeds there now. I could get, you know what I mean, just plant up more stuff ready for like the going into the kind of the autumn, the winter. Do you know what I mean? Hence the Marge 2. Let's go. Come on, I'm waffling. Let's go over here. Do you know what? I'm gonna let us get this finished. We'll do this. Then at the end of the video, I'm gonna pull them red onions, to be honest. I'd rather have little onions, red ones. I can see I had some, you know what I mean? So, but let us hurry, links in the description. Get up there. Because I'm getting a bit sick of the garlic being a failure each time, or, you know what I mean? So, see, I'm happy with that. I'll show you. Let us get them up. Get up there. Look at that size of that chunky one. Well, to be honest, I am really pleased with this harvest. You know what I mean? Not a kind of a mess. Yes, I know there's like a few splitting things there, but they're fine now because I've had bulbs from them. So there's been some chunky mothers. Look at this thing, man. So chuffed to bits, to be honest. I'll teach the onion gods, yeah. So, but we'll see what that bed's like later. But I'm going to just give this a... Get in! Just get this like cleaned up. Like I say, you can see, look at the weeds. And I was on with this all the time. And if you've got it micro meshed, I'm not sure how to... Because I would get in and weed it, but then so would all the critters and the... I think I might just carry on just even forgetting garlic. I'll leave that garlic for a bit longer, but just do onion garlic, man. Onion garlic, elephant garlic, man. There we go, tidy bed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually use that hoe. I'm going to have 2 furrows going up, and then I'll put in that marge too. These ones are, I think they're the same as last time I used these ones, the Johnson's P, Marge 2, Neroli, is that how you? JB keeps laughing at us now with me pronunciations. So basically, 2 like zigzag all the way up on both ones. Now I felt there wasn't enough seeds the last time, but there's loads, to be honest. I'll flatten it down and I'll water it, and then we'll go and check them onions. What do you think? How many do you think will be rotted? Actually, I was just about to water there, but I don't want to get me a fantastic crop of elephant garlic. Let's just pick this up and get it into the hut, safely away. Oh, it's too heavy to... Oh, it's just too heavy. Just a good thumbnail. Just gonna rest them on my floating shelf there. I'll do them proper. Because I've actually got them, and I've actually got some onions. Yes, by God. Little ones that I've sown, the Japanese ones. Just little ones, little baby ones, but I've got them. So, gods of onions, screw you. Right. Oh, wait, God, man. Water the bloody things or you'll not get peace. That's, funny enough, that's the Marge 2 that is over there. Now, that wasn't a fantastic germination, but it's a germination nevertheless, and now they look fine. These bloody weeds are horrendous. Nice little water there. I mean, that's the beauty of raised beds, you know, you can just kind of micromanage your garden. Do you like that? I've just thought of that. It's just like, don't stress about your full garden. Just stress about one bed. I like to get my edges clean of me raised beds. Yes, bit of a fanatic like that, but get the soil off, don't like the soil on. Come on, right to the end. That bit there, get it off. There we go. Nice and neat. Mind while we're here, look at me. Broccoli's coming too quick. There's one there, but look at they're getting, it's these ones over here. They're almost ready for bloody picking. I'm hoping they don't like start to, I want a nice big huge head, but we'll still take them, do you know what I mean? So this is the moment. How many do you reckon? It's going to be ruined. How many am I going to get? I'll put it on fast and I'll pick them. Right then, the results are in. What do you think? So this is from one bed. I'm going to chance it and just leave that a little bit longer, that bed, because the actual onions aren't as well developed for some reason. Still, they were sown the same time. So the ones with onion white rot. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 onions with onion white rot. I'm not even going to take them home. You know how some folks say, use them? Nah, they're just going in a bag and they're going to the tip. So, how many fresh, nice onions? Well, yeah, it's quite a lot. Now, these have the definition size of salad onion. Do you know what I mean? That's probably the biggest one there. So, but hey, I'll take that anytime. Not one of these onions. My main problem when I first started in the Boxing Day, was running to seed. You know what I mean? So I'm chuffed to bits, to be honest. I thought I was screwed, honestly. But if I'd left them eventually, you know what I mean? It's this timing thing. You cannot, look after yourselves. You don't listen to me moaning on. Take good care.